Hi Taurus, and welcome to 1111 Tarot. Time to make the first move on this. Mid-December energy checks. Alright Taurus, I'm really excited to be with you today. How's everybody doing? Let's get all into place here. Alright, so as you can see, I have the 1111 wheel of life, and it's going to guide us through this reading. I'll introduce each aspect as we go, and with that, let's get started. All the cards have been pre-smudged, premeditated, and pre-shuffled, but I do like to cut the deck to get your energy in there. We're going to start off with our center spot. This is the Great Spirit. This is the divine, the collective, whatever you consider to be your highest source. And this is the guidance that we're given. And we'll put that right in its place. So I have some excellent news. In January, every single subscriber is going to get a free gift from me to you. That's every subscriber. So make sure you subscribe. And also, write the word subscribe in the comments below so that you are included in that gift. All right, next, after Great Spirit, we're going to surround it with the universal balance, which is the east, the south, the west, and the north. And in the east is where the sun rises. We have air. And in the south, we have earth. And this represents the 5D. This represents the material plane as it begins to be manifested. Our fire energy is our ancestors, as well as coming into the full 3D. And then our spiritual water position in the North Node. The 1111 Wheel of Life is designed with our great ancestors in mind. It's the medicine wheel, it's astrology, it's numerology, it's everything combined into a layered path of spiritual alignment so that we're walking in the way, the path that we always bring it back to center. And that keeps us balanced. Let's go ahead and see where our cycle is. So our current energy and placement in the cycle, I'm using Moonology for this. We'll plug it right there, and then we'll put this one right here. All right, there you are. This board represents the 7 cosmic bodies. So we have the sun, the moon, the Milky Way, our nations. There's a lot to it. And that is going to come into play as we go into January. Now, the clue before we start with the tarot for this week that's going to tell you about the gift you're getting is that the Fool jumped off the cliff. All right, with that, let's get started. Here we go, Taurus. Let's cut your deck. Here we go. All right, over here in this position, it's all in the 5D. It's in your thought, your mind, the concept. I've also on the board, I have illumination, clarity, wisdom, which aligns with the sign, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius in our air sign. So this is our 5D, and this is our card, our tarot, for illumination, clarity, and Taurus, this is your wisdom. Let's go over and look at what we are manifesting. This over here is our emotional trial and errors. And yeah, sometimes we bring it into the 3D, sometimes we get rid of it. This is your trust. This is your trust. This is your love. And this is our growth. And then Taurus, let's scoot up here a little bit. to the top of the board where we have our 3D being manifested. This is what's really coming into being for you. And this is introspection. This is the material world. What it is that you've created from your past and your current. The dream is all about, is it real or is it fantasy? The experience. Then we'll move over into our spiritual success, which is our cleansing, our renewal, and our purity, which is all about the lessons that we've gained from this experience. I'm going to get a little drink here, and then we're going to start. So Taurus, I was given the message it's time to make the first move on this, so we're going to find out what that means together. All right, I always start with the Great Spirit, and that message comes from our higher self, the great love of what is best for us. And it says, miracles and blessings, everything has its gift. Look at her beautiful face. It's a number 11 card. I'm sorry, no, number 13. Which is 1 plus 3 is 4. Which is all about the foundation. Everything has its gift. What a beautiful starting block. All right, let's go over here and look and see how our cycle is doing currently. It's like an energy check, and we're always going through a transition. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. We do have a new moon on December 14th. It is in Sagittarius, but this is all about our fear. So think about it. Time to make the first move on this. What are we fearful to move toward? Let's go all the way over here to see where we're going next in this cycle. And it says, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. How interesting that you would have 2 new moons. You have the Scorpio and Aries. May mean something, may not. When you look at the Aries, you think of headstrong, somebody that knows their worth. But also, you need to remember, don't be stubborn. See your worth, but don't use your ego. All right, let's go over here to the east, which is our air sign. And let's see what our ancestors are communicating from the 5D to us. Versatility. Remember, work through your fears. Versatility. Ha ha ha. Do you feel what I feel? We're going to have to leave our comfort zone, Taurus. Remember, though, the divine has your back because everything comes with a gift. Now, that's our 5D world. Let's see what's coming a little bit more at us in the 3D world. This is being manifested. Oh my goodness. Connect to heart. This is twin energy, soul. It also is, I always think of it as more like soulmate because it shows the loyalty with the canine. Brilliant crown chakras, both wide open. Oh, wow. I see like a skull, like this is the eye and this is the nose place. Like this is the outside of the head. This is the crown of the skull. I feel connect to your heart and let the old pain die away. See, this is like the nose of a train just plowing through. Very, very connected to this card in the 3D. Let's see what our ancestors guide us to. I do not take the oracle cards in reverse. Surrender. It's time to take action. Surrender. What are we surrendering? What do you think we're surrendering? Be versatile. Work through your fears. Ah, how beautiful. I totally am vibing with this reading, guys. Like, I can feel it's just amazing. And then let's come up here. We've got our water environment, which is our spiritual guidance. And what are we supposed to take away from this? Sacred sexuality. Wow. Remember your boundaries. When you don't feel it, don't give it. You'll know when it's right. You'll know when it's right. Do you see the ring? Yeah, it's the world, surrounded by beauty. I'll let you think on that. All right, guys, look at this beautiful spread that we have here. Taurus, are you ready to do some tarot and have a little fun? I think so, my lovely. All right, here we are over in the air in the 5D. Illumination. What is going on in our thoughts? Oof. Really? We are at battle. Sometimes this is winning at all costs. It's conflict. It's definitely challenging. Everybody else's words are down, but his words are up. I think you need to consider others. I do. I feel like you need to look and see how they're feeling. Clarity. Oh, how interesting. You have 2 5s in a row. You have the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. 5 is all about conflict, Taurus. All about conflict. Look, there are 2 cups back here behind him. Right here. 2. But he is so focused over here at these. And these on this card are spilt. He can't save these 3 cups. But he can save these 2. And what are we looking at? The clarity. You need to turn around. Pivot. Wisdom. You need a new perspective is the deal. Yes. Taurus, you need to look at this completely different. I think you need to work through fears. And I think you need to allow yourself to express true love. In the love position, you have a decision to make. Look at her. She's blindfolded. This is the 2 of Swords. The waters aren't calm behind her, but they're not that rocky. I do feel that the moon, with it being just that little crescent moon, doesn't allow a lot of clarity. So you've gone within, Taurus. Gone within to really understand what is important to you. How do you make a decision of love? Taurus, let's check out your trust. Oh my God. You can trust this. This is a cup of love from the universe. Ace of Cups, that hand being given to you. This perfect, beautiful gift. Absolutely gorgeous. Overflowing, eternal cup of love. And this is in your trust position, which on the Wheel of Life, the 1111 Wheel of Life, it is your position, Taurus. This could be a huge acceptance of a true self-love. Growth. What do we have in our growing position? Victory. Are you serious? You've made it through this. You have so accomplished this. Like, this is the recognition coming forward. This is the beauty of understanding the lesson, the experience, and the growth and the potential. Wow, Taurus. The decision is to trust the divine for your victory. And you'll gain the love, the trust, and the growth. Let's move forward. We're going to go up here. This is our 3D world. This is manifested. You have the Knight of Swords. Now, he can be very rash, very quick. An introspect, which is like thinking things over. Perhaps you made the decision before to act quickly on something. Let's see your own perception in your dream. You're holding on to something. Right there. It's in your illusion, your dream. I'm trying to look at this. See the houses behind him? He almost sits on a throne. You could be a single parent trying to hold down your house. You could be the only one working. This situation is very hard to balance for you. You feel you have no choice. Like if the wind blows, it could set you off balance. That's what you feel. That's what you're perceiving. But the real reality is the truth. The experience brings you the end of this cycle of feeling the need to be the only one pulling the wagon. You've bared your soul. You've given it your all, your truth. And the universe has your back. The universe wraps its swaddling love around you as you beat to your own drum, not afraid to show the real you. You, my love, have accomplished going through this ego time frame to understand the real lesson. Let's look over here. This is your spiritual success. This is your outcome. This is your lesson learned. Cleansing away that feeling of having to do it all yourself, but also accepting your worth, knowing that you are divinely being communicated with through messages, that your foundation is based on solid long-term investment. Let's look at your position for renewal. Wow. Major Arcana, the Chariot. This is the divine and you teaming up. You are leading that chariot. You are guiding that chariot with your hands, your knowledge. There are no reins. You just know you're going the right way. This is a spiritual renewal for you. This lesson has reconfirmed that you will be victorious. Let's look and see what our end result, purity. Yes, this beautiful Page of Cups. So someone is going to be very happy. This is Pisces energy, Cancerian energy. This is gorgeous. The pure love. This is true love. This is an offer from the universe. And what does it go with? Trusting the universe, that it's coming in. Right here is the in-between. Remember? It's the emotional trial and error. You're trying to manifest it. Trust. Co-create with the divine. Because it's coming in. And if you really look, who's bringing it in? Could be somebody younger. But they're bringing it in. They're bringing it in. All right, let's get the baby tarot. Taurus, I'm so excited for you. This is beautiful. Let's go ahead and cut the deck. Here we go, clarifying the Page of Cups. We have the Three of Wands. This is beautiful. This is 3D manifested, moving forward. Plans. It's action card. It's communication. You notice the decision's been made. The wind is moving. This is action in all regards. You can see he's made that decision to grab the one wand. Let's get a clarifier here on renewal. The Chariot. Are you kidding me? It's the Knight of Pentacles. This is the steady knight. It takes a while for him to come in, but he's passionate. He's true. He's loyal. He's dedicated. He's honorable. And he brings in a solid offer. Let's look at this cleansing. We had 9 of Pentacles, and now you're manifesting with this Magician. You are co-creating with the proper means. Beautiful. In your experience is clarified by the Queen of Swords. Your experience is a cycle ending because you spoke. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Queen of Wands. You spoke with your passion. You led with your heart. You did what served for your highest benefit. But remember, you can be very cautious not to overindulge. Clarifying the 4 of Pentacles is the King of Pentacles. Are you serious? All right, lovelies. Here's the deal. You've got a Knight of Pentacles. Either you yourself have been holding on to a little bit of savings, or you've been investing properly and you are about to hit it big, or you have a Knight of Pentacles coming directly at you. Clarifying the Knight of Swords. Oh, how beautiful. This is introspect, learning your strength. And what were we supposed to do? Conquer our fears, right? Work through our fears. And if you look, she's not afraid to ride the lion because her inner fears are conquered. Versatility, learning to work through your fears, my lovelies. Work through your fears. Because miracles and blessings, everything has its gift. I love you guys to the moon and back. I do. Thank you, Taurus, so much for allowing me to be in your energy. If you're interested in a personal read, remember right now, December 12th to December 19th, $12.12 is all it'll cost you for a 1-question personal read. Go ahead, hit me up. Much love, much light. Namaste.